10 people killed, including a police officer, during an active shooter situation in Boulder. Boulder, Colorado. KKTV, 10 people, including a police officer, were killed during what authorities described as an active shooter situation. Boulder Police Chief Maurice Herold announced the death toll at a news conference Monday night, fighting back tears. Among those killed was 51-year-old Officer Eric Talley, who had been responding to a call about shots fired. He had been with the department since 2010. Police announced a suspect was seriously injured and taken into custody. It isn't clear how many people were involved in the shooting. The suspect was getting medical treatment and there was no further threat to the public, authorities said. Officers had escorted a shirtless man with blood running down his leg out of the store in handcuffs, but authorities would not say if he was the suspect. Victims' families were still being notified, so their names weren't released, Boulder County District Attorney Michael Doherty said. This is a tragedy and a nightmare for Boulder County, and in response, we have cooperation and assistance from local, state, and federal authorities, Doherty said. Yamaguchi said police were still investigating and didn't have details on a motive for the shooting at the King Soopers store in Boulder, which is about 25 miles, 40 kilometers, northwest of Denver and home to the University of Colorado. Law enforcement vehicles and officers massed outside the store, including SWAT teams, and at least 3 helicopters landed on the roof. Some windows at the front of the store were broken. At one point, authorities said over a loudspeaker that the building was surrounded and that you need to surrender. Sarah Moonshadow told the Denver Post that 2 shots rang out just after she and her son, Nicholas Edwards, finished buying strawberries. She said she told her son to get down and then we just ran. Once they got outside, she said they saw a body in the parking lot. Edwards said police were speeding into the lot and pulled up next to the body. I knew we couldn't do anything for the guy, he said. We had to go. James Bentz told the Post that he was in the meat section when he heard what he thought was a misfire, then a series of pops. I was then at the front of a stampede, he said. Bentz said he jumped off a loading dock out back to escape and that younger people were helping older people off of it. One person was taken from the shooting scene to Foothills Hospital in Boulder, said Rich Sheehan, spokesman for Boulder Community Health, which operates the hospital. Colorado Governor Jared Polis tweeted a statement that his heart is breaking as we watch this unspeakable event unfold in our Boulder community.